I've got these Hornby Railroad tankers and I'm going to weather them up. They look pristine. They need a little more detail, I think. So I've started already with some of the red ones, just creating oily streaks. So what I use first of all is a black wash. This is one of my favourites. Nuln Oil it's called, and it's from Games Workshop. This is essentially a watered down paint, and I start just by brushing in this wash all over the top. And what I'm trying to emulate here are the streaks from the oil, and that's put in. So I tend to brush it on with that thin brush like that, and then go over it with a thicker brush. I might brush either way actually, do this a couple of times just to create the streak how I want it. So I just put this wash all along, and you can brush it on, wipe it off, do whatever you want just to make the effect more or less in various places. It's my cat you can hear him meowing. I've given it a patina all over really, emphasising it more at the top here. Might add a little more actually. I think they would have stronger streaks down here perhaps. Now with some silver acrylic, I dip the paintbrush into that paint and then I get rid of most of the paint onto a tissue, and what I'm about to do now is dry brush. So now I've got hardly any paint on that tissue at all, and I'll just pick out certain edge details around here that I think might weather. So it's very, very subtle. I'm going to spray over this in a minute with some mud anyway, so these details might hardly even show. This is where I'm going to spray some brown acrylic onto the lower part of the wagon, and that spray and brush mixture should give me the effect I want. Of course, I don't recommend you spray your hands really. You should wear latex gloves or something. It washes off with water though, so I don't mind. But there we are, you can see the sort of difference in effects. A mixture of brushing and spraying for me gives the nicest effect, and I like the way these look now.